Hi, I'm Nancy, and we're on the road again. We're at the Monark showroom in Scottsdale, and we're going to learn how to load a dishwasher. So Crystal, who works at Monark, is the expert today on loading the dishwasher. Take it away, Crystal.
All right, so we're just going to teach you the basics of how to load a dishwasher. It obviously is going to depend on what dishwasher you have at home and what plates and silverware and everything you're using. Each dishwasher can hold either up to 12, up to 16 place settings. For starters, you're going to want to put your big plates on and your small plates on the bottom rack. You'll see here it's just your regular dinner plate. You're always going to want to recommend that when the time's going like this, you want to place your place setting like this. So we'll load it right here. You'll see that it rests nicely there. You won't have any hitting on your dishes, so that will be nice. I'll put another different shape there. This. And then here's the other small plates that will be nicely put up in the front. So if you have a bigger dish like this and you want to try to load it right here, you'll notice that this actually clinks against the other dish. You're not going to want to do that in case for breakage. For when the water's hitting the dish, you don't want them to hit each other because, like Nancy said before, she could be breaking dishes. So you want to make sure it doesn't have any fractures. Another thing that you want to consider putting on your bottom rack is going to be maybe if you have a tall vase that you want to do, you're able to put it there. Some of the dishwashers actually have little vase holders that will be dedicated right in the middle. So if you don't have a vase, maybe a Pilsner glass, so you can get that extra tall length out of there and it doesn't move around and clink against other dishes. Keep in mind when loading your silverware basket, if anything sharp objects like this, you always want to put it down in case someone little that is coming and unloading the dishwasher for you, or even for your own safety, you're not going in there and stabbing yourself. Another reminder too is when you are loading silverware, you don't want to put them all together like this where they're all touching each other. You want to leave some kind of space in between them. So that way it allows the water to actually evenly clean the dishes like this. So just make sure you're not pouring all your silverware into one little container. On your second rack, this is going to be used for bowls, or if you have any coffee mugs like this, you're going to put it here. This dishwasher is something unique. It actually has bottle jets to it, so it allows you to clip the actual mug to the dishwasher. So it has its own little dedicated little wash arm. And that is nice because if you're drinking coffee, sometimes you get coffee residue in the bottom and it's able to clean that out for you. Another thing that you're going to do is always a good rule of thumb is put your plastics on your second rack, not on your first rack, just in case that dishwasher you have has a heating element so it doesn't melt. And a lot of dishwashers too are going to have flexibilities with your tines, whether or not they're going to move up like you see here or go all the way down. Always keep that in mind. And just work with your dishwasher to see what works best for your dishes. Stemware, depending on what dishwasher you have, it is recommended to go in the second rack, but certain model dishwashers, they do allow you to put it on the bottom. They actually too give you this space. If you have long stemware, you're able to put it down there. For this one, you would just put it here and then you're going to lay it up here and then it would go across. And then most dishwashers now are going to have a third rack. That's something popular now. Third rack is going to be for different usage. A lot of times it's for your odd shaped utensils that you're cooking with. So for instance, we have here where it's like a salad tong, you know, for spaghetti where you're putting this, and then a long knife. You can lay it across here, and that way it has its own dedicated wash arm up here to wash it. Another thing too, if you don't want to have your silverware down there, you can lay it across here and just boom, boom, boom. Makes it easy for people that if they have their silverware drawer here, they can just take it and put it in their silverware drawer like that. Another feature too for the top rack and dishwasher is going to be where you can actually remove this upper rack, and that is nice for in case you do have taller items down below, for instance that wine glass or maybe a taller coffee mug that you're putting up top. So that gives you flexibility with your dishwasher to do that. One rule of thumb that I highly recommend everybody to go by is do not rinse your dishes before you put them in the dishwasher. The reason why is because dishwasher detergent does not have phosphates or contain phosphates in them anymore. And with that being taken out, the detergent needs something to eat on the dishware. So we just highly recommend just scrape and then put them in there. If you find that you are putting your dishes in your dishwasher and you're having a filmy residue or a white residue on your dishes, that means you're putting too much detergent in your dishwasher at the time of load. So cut that back a little bit.
Crystal, that was great information. And by the way, you can always check out monarch.com. They have a beautiful website, and if you have any questions, just send me an email at nancy@nancyhugo.com. And thank you so much for watching this. I got some great tips.
Look forward to seeing you. Bye.